Hi there, welcome to another Thrift Finds video. Only CDs again this time. Vinyl. There's not a lot to be found at thrift stores at the moment, but oh well. I'm gonna get started because I gotta get through these quickly. There's a pretty big stack. Came from 2 visits to thrift stores last 2 weeks. So let's get started. First up, Greatest Hits by Guns N' Roses. Not a huge fan of Guns N' Roses, but I like them more than I did back in the day. It's a decent compilation. It misses out on a lot, but it's okay. So Guns N' Roses. Here we got compilation, on a label I don't know. It's B9 Records. This came out in 1994. It's called Jungle the Extreme Collection, Volume 3. It's drum and bass, jungle drum and bass. I love that style. But it has only artists that I do not know. So it's a little under an hour of just obscure drum and bass that I might like. I hope I do. So Jungle the Extreme Collection, Volume 3. Another drum and bass compilation is this one. This is called Flow. This is part of something called Roxy Presents. Roxy used to be an Amsterdam-based club that sadly, I haven't visited it ever, but it burned down. But this is a compilation called Flow, an experience in drum and bass. And with the exception of J Magic, who's a drum and bass artist from the UK, I don't know any of these artists. But I had to pick it up. Flow. This was the one that I had to pick up as well because I like this music a lot. This is the Best of Two Tone on Chrysalis. Two Tone was a British ska revival label from the late 70s, early 80s. It features the specials. It features The Beat, Selector, Special AKA. There's a lot more on here that I don't really know that well, but this is a pretty interesting compilation. Up next is a little CD that looks like a CD single. It's not. It's a complete album, except it's a promo copy, or it's an in-store copy, in-store play copy that was sent to record stores to play in the store and get people interested in this music. This is the Fastbacks on Sup Up with the album called Answer the Phone Dummy. So this was pretty cool. I would have picked this up if this was a CD single, but it's not. It's a complete album. Don't really know the Fastbacks, to be honest, but it's from 1994. So it's just at the peak of grunge, I would say. So it might be grunge, I don't know. Then Made in Heaven by Queen. It says includes free Queen badge. Doesn't. There's no Queen badge in here. But this is one of the worst Queen albums that I've heard. They released this after Freddie Mercury passed away, and it's not that good. Oh well. What I do like is they have the Queen, excuse me, the Queen Q on the CD tray, which is awesome, but otherwise, yeah. Here we have Herman Brood, My Way, the hits. Herman Brood, a rock star from the Netherlands who was also known as a rock and roll junkie. He was an addict and an artist, painter, musician, and he lived a full life and died, his way. If you don't know how he died, maybe you should Google it. Wikipedia probably mentions it. But yeah, this is a really nice compilation. It starts off with Saturday Night, which was his biggest hit. Um, and it had Never Be Clever. And it's a lot of really interesting, good, old fashioned rock music from the Netherlands. So yeah, the Netherlands, personally, I like what they do here in the Netherlands. Not everything, obviously, but this is good. Then we have a Belgian artist called Anpile. Mud Stories, singer-songwriter in the vein of Tori Amos. Don't know much to say about this, but had to pick that up. Also, had to pick this up. This is Jackknife Lee with punk rock high roller. I thought it was punk. It's not. It's electronic dance music, but not really like house music, but more of a, I don't know, electronic pop dance thing. It's a weird combination. I do enjoy it. Not the greatest. Then I picked this up because I already have it on vinyl and I just wanted to have a digital copy. This is Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Had to pick that up. This is another one. Chicken Skin Music by Ry Cooder. Nothing much to say about that. This was a cool find. I don't have this on vinyl, and I always wanted to hear it, and now I have it. This is Brighter Later by Nick Drake. This, I don't know what year this CD version came out, but it's pretty cool to have it now. This is a late or mid 80s Level 42 album that I didn't know. It's called Physical Presence. And I'm looking at the titles, but I don't see any. Love Games. Sorry, Love Games is the song that I know from here. The rest, I really don't know, but I do enjoy my Level 42. I got a couple more. Stripped by the Rolling Stones. Probably a live album or an acoustic album. I don't know. But I try to pick up everything by the Stones. This was a pretty interesting record from 1994. This is Pommes Frites by The Orb. It's also called, I don't know if you can read it here, it says The Orb's Little Album. It's only 6 tracks, shortest being 2 minutes, the longest being 9 minutes. So this was a pretty cool find, some electronic ambient music from the 90s. 2 more. This one, I don't know why, I just picked it up. This is Out of This World by Europe. I'm looking at it and no idea, just some hair metal. And the last one, this was a really cool find as well. The price was $3.50, but the woman behind the counter basically said, you know, you're getting this for the same price as the others, which were €1. So I'm happy with that. This is High Voltage by AC/DC. Really nice edition. It's got the booklet here, CD here. And yeah, some AC/DC. And that's it. That's my update for now. I'll be seeing you soon, hopefully, and maybe I'll find some vinyl again, because, like I said, hardly any vinyl to be found at thrift stores at the moment. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.